Welcome back, everybody, to the Casual Bourbon Gamer. We are picking up in a game called Warno. I was going to play Broken Arrow, but when I was going to do a recording, I think it's done with the beta. And I've never played this game. It kind of looks similar, so we're going to play it. We're going to go straight into boot camp for tutorial as our beginning, and then we'll finish up the rest of this. It takes place, I guess, during like 1989, the year I was born. Oh shit. Why not? We're in boot camp. Manage your First Squadron, 11th Armored Division.
Before we begin, let's take a moment to get used to the camera controls. Move the camera to the objective marker, find your unit, and left-click to select it.
Alright, cameras seems typical. Before we get started, let's get the bourbon out. It is Angel's Envy with the port wine barrel finish at 86.6 proof. Fuck. Let me know if you guys can let me know in the comments how the volume is at the beginning. I can kind of guesstimate where it should be in terms of sound volume and music. Cheers. This?
Ready to transport. This is Saber 6. Actual comm check complete. Over. Hearing you loud and clear, sir. War is about to kick off, and we suffer a flat tire.
Well, that sucks.
The staging area is waiting nearby, sir.
Actually,
You have selected your first unit. Let's check out the unit's information panel. The left part of the panel displays general information about the unit.
okay,
The central part is dedicated to the unit's rules of engagement, a concept that will be covered in a later tutorial. The right part of the panel is dedicated to the unit's weapon loadout. Clicking on the name of the unit will open an even more detailed unit panel. You can also access it by pressing the I key.
Okay, I'm not going to remember that.
An escort is waiting. Move
Okay.
the command unit by right-clicking near the friendly troop transports.
There he goes. Moving pretty damn fast for a flat tire.
MPs might not win the war, but some force protection is better than nothing.
Your new unit is a military police squad transported by an unarmored jeep. Here's the main label that displays several details. In the center, the icon of the unit, which uses either RTS or NATO symbols. At the top left, if any additional unit is carried, the icon of the transported unit is displayed.
Cool.
On the right, the unit's experience. Here, the two chevrons mean that the unit is veteran. And finally, the name of the transported unit.
All right. Our staging area is further up the road. No time to waste, sir.
You can find the orders menu on the right-hand side of the interface. Hover your cursor above each option to find out what they do.
Move order makes the unit move. And this is the move fast button. Let's do move. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, that way.
Wilco, out.
Go over there.
Looking for enemy planes.
Go in the trees.
Yes, sir. figure out what the hell is happening. And get the troops to Redcon 1. Over and out.
Next tutorial. First Scout Platoon. 111th Armored Cavalry. Oh, 3 days before my birthday.
The road to Friedewald. There's a lot of stalking in the woods. Ivan is surely waiting in ambush. We know of the presence of the 39th Guards Motor Rifle Division in the area. We gotta scout the roads ahead and find a safe path.
Alright.
Before we continue, let's look at how vision works through the line of sight system. Pressing C or clicking the button displays a circle-like shape around the currently selected unit. This circle represents the field of vision of the currently selected unit. As you can see, some areas are not visible, while others are clear.
I'm assuming the gray is they can't see shit.
Buildings, for instance, are obstacles that entirely block your unit's view.
So that... Ooh. Holding down C.
Yes, Captain.
What was the button to do it? I forgot what the thing was. C? This tool reminder stealth display tool. Where the hell is... Oh. There is no stealth display tool.
War Daddy, the Red Leader. I am listening. Yes, Captain.
We're gonna slowly move up.
Sir, Ivan spotted. Enemy T-62 in sight. I bet they're not alone. Facing them with Humvees is out of the question. Let's find another way.
That's no good.
Waiting for order. Yes, Captain.
Can you go? Can you go up this hill? Okay.
Enemy spotted.
Oh shit! Go fucking... Whoop. Ah, fuck. I think I hit... Yep.
Need some extra eyes, sir. They spotted us.
This isn't going well. So far, I'm not doing as good as a recruit here. I don't think the bourbon's helping. June 20th, 1989. Was born on the 23rd.
Sir, this is Dragon 1-5. Locals talk about enemy airborne troops hella dropping to the north of the Allsville Industrial Estate. Let's scout out the factories before we deploy our forces. Over and out.
Move your recon unit to the industrial park. Use a move fast order to travel quickly.
Well, I know that. Are you
Ready,
moving?
sir.
Are you moving fast?
Sir, Dragon 1-5, over. Seems like a company worth of VDV is assembling up a road. My mechanized infantry and their M113 supports are only lightly armed. We might catch the Soviets in the open if we create a forward defense at the factories. Over and out.
Infantry units typically deploy with their transports. These battle taxis range from unarmored trucks to APCs, or heavily armored infantry fighting vehicles.
Okay.
Select your infantry. Move them at the marked locations and disembark them with the unload order. If your current selection contains more than one unit, you can still give a specific order to a specific one without breaking your whole selection. In order to do so, just press the Tab input to highlight one of your selected units. You press Tab as you will
Oh,
to change
shit.
the highlighted unit and
I
give
just
a
missed that.
different set of orders. Practice this by giving each of your 3 transport units a different unload order.
Y is the unload marker. Okay.
Someone call for a cab? Bring us there, taxi. I'm listening, Captain. Yes, sir. We'll deploy at this...
All infantry come equipped with small arms, from assault rifles to machine guns, explosives, rocket launchers, or other weapons. You can see which and how many weapons the squad carries in the interface. Next to the infantry unit's label, you can check the number of soldiers. This is the squad's health or fighting power. This is also visible as a status bar under the unit's name. The lethality of your small arms increases as the range shortens. When an infantry unit suffers casualties, it also affects its combat efficiency. The colored bar below the unit's label, ranging from cyan to red, indicates the amount of stress a unit is exposed to. A weapon's ability to inflict stress is listed as its suppression value. When a unit takes too much stress, it becomes stunned. The unit will be unresponsive for a short time. Cohesion is a unit's ability to fight, as well as its level of fatigue. The more stress and casualties a unit endures, the more its cohesion will decrease. When a unit's cohesion drops too low, the unit is likely to rout. It will be uncontrollable and refuse to fight for a short duration.
Damn it! Their cavalry has arrived. The BMDs outgun us. We need to protect our M113s. Keep them out of the fight for now.
If the Soviet tracks get close enough, we can ambush them. We can use the squad's Law rocket launchers to destroy the vehicles.
Get.
The BMDs are heavily armed, but lightly armored. Make sure to keep your M113s out of the fight. Certain infantry squads carry one or multiple short to medium range anti-tank weapons. Your squads are equipped with Law rocket launchers. Use them well.
One less cop.
I gotta figure out whatever the control is to get the
Secure our
troops
lines,
out.
sir. Hallsfield is ours. For the time being, over and out.
Alright, let's learn how to get restocked on supplies.
Sir, Yankee 55 and Recon reporting for duty. Enemy armor has already been sighted to the west, meaning the Ruskies have bypassed what remains of the squadron and us. A single T-72 sits crippled on the road. Let St. Ivan's suffering. Moving to position and engaging target. Over and out. Tank ready. Full throttle.
Let's take time to look at the Smart Targeting tool, also known as your Dynamic Attack Cursor. The values here indicate the target's armor and which part of it is targeted. Right below is the distance to the target. On the right is the firing weapon. In our case, it's the tank's main gun. Further down, the penetration power of our weapon. The armor-piercing value is based on the shell, as well as the distance to the target. Underneath, we can read the damage inflicted if the shell hits. Here, the estimated chance of hitting the target.
Alright, now we figured out how to move when we're shooting.
Excellent use of your armor. Good job.
I didn't press the move button.
What the hell, sir? One wrong turn, and before we know it, the whole Soviet army overtakes us. Ivan has set up roadblocks all around us, and we're low on fuel. One good thing, though, our weapon load is full, with systems checked and 100% operational. If we use our missiles smartly and watch our step, we might get out of this in one piece.
Anti-tank guided missile systems can be found in many units, from dedicated armored vehicles such as this American M901 to infantry anti-tank hunting teams and even in helicopters and planes.
That's it. Inching closer to safety. Keep your heads on a swivel. Move and open your eyes. We got out of the danger zone. Good work, everyone.
Good work, Commander. You guided...
Alright.
At your orders, Captain.
So where do we go?
Howitzers are powerful long-range artillery units that can do tremendous damage without losing accuracy. They take time to reload or adjust their aim, however. Howitzers fire salvos of large caliber shells, such as 105mm, 155mm, or even larger. These shells have great high explosive damage and suppression potential. They can deploy either towed, with less mobility, or as self-propelled units, such as these M109A2s for shoot and scoot fire missions.
Warhammer 5-6, this is Able Red 2-9. Coordinates transmitted. Hit 'em good. Over and out.
Understood. Time to put in the sweat, Redlegs. Fire for effect. Shot out. Over.
Use the fire position command to neutralize the enemy units.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Each friendly unit casts a fire correction range, helping to spot artillery fire. In this white circle, friendly artillery will be corrected, significantly increasing their accuracy. Keep in mind that most artillery units don't need a target in order to fire. Artillery can use the fire position command to bombard a specific point on the battlefield. Be aware that if an enemy unit entrenches itself in a building, it profits from a significantly higher resistance to HE damages.
Drop 200. 6 red.
The last position obliterated.
Alright, finally destroyed them.
Thanks for the heavy ordnance, Warhammer 5-6. Much appreciated. We'll resume scouting. Over and out.
Through the superior firepower.
This is Able Red 2-9. We're pushing forward. The enemy position has been leveled. All dead, or fled if lucky. Strange. No sign of a counterattack. Ivan got pushed out too easily. Something is not right. This is Able Red 2-9.
Uh-oh.
Heavy bombardment. Requesting a counter battery strike. ASAP.
This is Warhammer 5-6. Happy to oblige. Keep your heads down, folks. Emergency fire mission. Shot out.
Use the counter battery mode to destroy the enemy artillery and protect your allies. Counter battery smart order lets the AI take control over your artillery units while activated. They will move and fire automatically. With the counter battery order active, artillery will fire on known or detected artillery positions, including ones that have recently fired shells. Even if the enemy artillery hasn't been spotted, you can still use the counter battery smart order.
Artillery at your orders. Radio check.
Thank you, Warhammer 5-6. I think we owe you too much for one day.
Alright, mission completed. Next tutorial.
King 6, this is Saber 6. I'm ready to deploy my command vehicles in the area of operations. Over.
Roger that, Saber 6. Be advised, your objective is to take control of both Alpha and Bravo. Over and out.
The command zone represents a sector of the map you need to control in order to gain command points. The value on the left indicates the number of points the area yields per tick once fully controlled. In the center, the name of the command zone is displayed. On the right, the percentage shows the level of influence you have over the zone. Deploy a command unit. You can recognize these leader units by the number CMD icon on their unit label.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Move your command unit inside the neutral command zone in order to capture it.
Already done. It's moving in directly in, almost into the middle.
The white circle around your command unit represents its area of influence. Any ally unit standing in it will be granted an additional level of veterancy, as well as a suppression recovery bonus.
You need to
Each
get
command unit
there
has
very,
no
very fast.
battle-changing potential, besides being used to capture command zone. Note that a unit that is already at a veterancy level 3 cannot be granted the extra level. However, they still beneficiate from the suppression recovery bonus.
Alright, we're in.
This is Saber 6.
We
Alpha is now under our control. Over.
Solid copy. I have been informed that the enemy has taken Bravo to the northeast. Saber 6, your objective is to find and eliminate the enemy command unit and take over the sector.
Copy that, King 6. We are on the way. Over.
To keep control of a command zone, a command unit doesn't necessarily have to stay within its boundaries after capturing it. Clear the Bravo zone of hostile forces. Make sure to find and eliminate the enemy command unit.
Yes, Captain. Let's have a look around.
I am listening, Captain.
We have orders, boys.
get another thing.
Attention.
Can you move into the...
Fire and maneuver.
No, I want you to move...
March, this war will be over by Christmas.
I want you to move back into the thing.
Yes, sir. Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in. My staff and myself are ready, sir. We have orders, boys. All right, ladies. It's time to move.
Alright, I guess.
Assault formation. On me. This is a story you will tell your grandchildren. Engaging target. Ready. Second platoon, let's go. I am listening, Captain. Get ready. Doing good job, Gunner.
Why won't my troops go in?
Platoon formed and ready. Red 6, mount it up. Watch out for the red. Platoon formed and ready. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Alright, we're gonna figure this out later.
Roger. Redeploy. Out. At your orders. Copy. Right up. Get in formation. I am listening, Captain.
With one of your armed units will do the trick. Use your units to capture the 2 supply vehicles.
That concludes this exercise, Saber 6. Good work.
I wish it.
Top marks all around. Now get back to the war. Soviets haven't stopped attacking. 6 out.
So in the game Broken Arrow, you can. It's basically like Broken Arrow in the game that I was gonna do. The only difference is in Broken Arrow, if there was a supply drop, you had to destroy it. I wish if you had friendly troops, you could capture the enemy supply.
Roadrunner to all local units. Enemy aircraft detected in the Niederola sector. Air alert. Take cover. This is Delta 23. We can't. We are under heavy fire. Delta 23, this is Roadrunner. Repeat transmission. Delta 23, say again. Delta.
Delta's gone.
Damn it. Ivan has free reign, plinking our tracks one after another. Our air defenses sit like lame ducks without their missiles. If we can get a supply convoy to move munitions to our AA battery, we might reestablish control over our airspace. But we first need our U.S. Air Force flyboys to clear the sky.
Alright.
HQ, this is Roadrunner, requesting immediate air superiority mission. How copy? Over.
This is Demon 21. Us Viper drivers are fragging up and ready to go. Just give the specs and we'll be on our way. Over and out.
Fighter aircraft or interceptors can be deployed to protect your ground units from enemy aircraft or helicopters. Deploy all of your 3 assigned fighter aircraft. Stand by for further instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Copy, leader.
Oh.
Careful. When a hostile is spotted, it's better not to send all of your airplanes at once. Otherwise, they would all leave at the same time, leaving you unprotected against the next threats.
Roadrunner, this is Demon 21. Our flight is approaching the sector. 5 mites. Over.
This is Roadrunner. We need top cover on our supply convoy. Watch out for bandits coming from the northeast. Over.
Wilco, Roadrunner. Gonna chase Ivan to hell and back if needed. Fangs out, gentlemen.
This is Roadrunner. We're heading out now. Demon 21. Keep us safe until we reach the destination. Counting on you. Over and out. Roadrunner to all units. We've spotted multiple inbound bandits. Brace for incoming airstrikes. Over and out. Go on, Control. Down in flame. There are 2 types of pilot adjusting course. Awaiting instructions. Down in flames. Fighter ready. Winchester, I'm out of ammo. There are 2 types of pilots, the hunters and the preys. Awaiting instructions. Fighter ready.
Well, I guess they're refueling. There's nothing much I could do.
Demon flight. We lost 1 truck. We need some protection. Eagle 1, ready. Damn it, guys, we lost another. We only got 2 trucks left. Demon flight. We almost lost the convoy.
I think that-
We need your help. Get Ivan off our back.
Can I restart this? I shouldn't have done that. I did an oopsie.
Our last truck is
Whoops.
burning. Abort the mission. I repeat, abort the mission.
I didn't think it was gonna take that long to refuel.
Fall back. Over and out.
The
Okay.
mission is an abject failure, Commander. Our soldiers deserve better.
Whoops. Can I try that again? Yeah, I can.
Roadrunner to all local units. Enemy aircraft detected in the Niederola sector. Air alert. Take cover. This is Delta 23. We can't. We are under heavy fire. Delta 23, this is Roadrunner. Repeat transmission. Delta 23, say again. Delta. Damn it. Ivan has free reign, plinking our tracks one after another. Our air defenses sit like lame ducks without their missiles. If we can get a supply convoy to move munitions to our AA battery, we might reestablish control over our airspace. But we first need our U.S. Air Force flyboys to clear the sky. HQ, this is Roadrunner, requesting immediate air superiority mission. How copy? Over.
This is Demon 21. Us Viper drivers are fragging up and ready to go. Just give the specs and we'll be on our way. Over and out.
Fighter aircraft or interceptors can be deployed to protect your ground units from enemy aircraft or helicopters. Deploy all of your 3 assigned fighter aircraft. Stand by for further instructions. Careful. When an hostile is spotted, it's better not to send all of your airplanes at once. Otherwise, they would all leave at the same time, leaving you unprotected against the next threats.
Roadrunner, this is Demon 21. Our flight is approaching the sector. ETA ETA 5 mics. Over.
This is Roadrunner. We need top cover on our supply convoy. Watch out for bandits coming from the northeast. Over.
Wilco, Roadrunner. Gonna chase Ivan to hell and back if needed. Fangs out, gentlemen.
This is Roadrunner. We're heading out now. Demon 21. Keep us safe until we reach the destination. Counting on you. Over and out. Roadrunner to all units. We've spotted multiple inbound bandits. Brace for incoming airstrikes. Over and out.
Down in flames. Changing position.
Alright, let's see if I remember what I did last time.
Any update? Alpha check. Winchester, I'm out of ammo. Down in flame. Eagle 1, ready. Go on, Control. One more kill. Winchester, I'm out of ammo.
Returning that plane.
Any update? Changing position. Down in flames. Changing position. Winchester, I'm out of ammo. Down in flames. Go on, Control. Copy, leader. Adjusting course. We reached the air defense batteries. They should come back online soon. Thanks for the help, Demon Flight.
Excellent work, Commander. You managed your aircraft well.
Alright, round 2 was a success. Success. Alright, finally. That was tutorial. It was long as hell. I'm going to break that shit up into different groups, that's definitely for sure. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed. Don't forget to like and consider subscribing, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Cheers.